So, yeah, I do have a couple notes. Don't want to forget to thank anybody. So I would just like to say at first, thank you everybody for coming, and I would just like to thank the Rotary Club for offering such a beautiful night. This is great. Outside is just such a beautiful, it just looks great, and I just want to say thank you very much. The first person I'd like to thank is Mrs. Francina, Emily Francina. She was actually the first person to recommend me for this award, and it's just such an honor for her to recommend me. She's such a charitable and selfless woman, and it's just such an amazing honor for her to think of me as someone who exemplifies this award. Next, I would like to thank Susan McDonald and Althea Robinson and the rest of the Rotary. Just thank you so much for everything you do. I love your motto. It's service above self, and I think that we should all live our lives by that. I would also like to thank, Dean Sniffen. This is such a great venue, and I just want to say thank you very much for letting us host the event here. And lastly, I would like to thank my mom and my dad. I think that I would not be here without them. They definitely instilled the values of service and helping others at a really early age. And so if it weren't for my mom telling me, oh, you gotta go volunteer at church today, or, they really just encouraged me to volunteer and to really help others all throughout my early life. And I think those values that they've instilled in me will last the rest of my life. So I just want to say thank you to them. And so now I just kind of want to say a couple things about service. I think one thing in Garden City that it's very easy to get wrapped up in is kind of writing a check and calling it a day. And I think that although donating money is good, and please keep donating to whatever I'm raising money for. I don't mean that at all. But I think it's really important to get into the trenches and really fundraise for something or do something that is not just writing a blank check or writing a check in general. And so I just would like to challenge everybody to, in 2017, pick something, whatever it may be, and really fundraise for that organization. In 2014, when I won the Man of the Year, I raised $95,000, which is 95,000 times how much I could afford to donate at the time. So I just really want to say, donating $100 is great. You could raise $1,000. You could raise $2,000. So I just want to really stress the fact that, really taking initiative and really getting in the trenches of community service is what the Rotary is all about, and it's what I've really tried to spend my life doing. So I just would like to challenge all of you to really do that for 2017. So thank you very much.